Okay, now, he did make a comment about, I know where you dwell, where Satan's throne is. Why is he bringing that up? Why is Satan's throne somewhere in Western Turkey, in Pergamos? It turns out, in Pergamos, they had a very famous temple of Zeus. Okay? Zeus was the ultimate god, right, was it the Greeks or the Romans? I don't know. Anyway, Zeus. A German archaeologist finds this temple of Zeus back in the 1800s, and he has it dismantled and moved to Berlin, Germany, where they built a museum for it. In fact, they built a new, bigger museum in 1930. It's called the Pergamum Museum. And inside there, they have Zeus's throne, which would be Satan's throne. It's now, in 1930, it's sitting in Berlin, and it's sitting in Berlin even today. But where was it when John's writing this letter? It was in Pergamum. And when he's talking about where Satan's throne is, he's talking about Zeus, the temple of Zeus in Pergamos. It's interesting that Satan's throne, Satan would want nothing more. He's just a liar, no good, rat think, right? He wants to destroy the Jews. And they moved this Satan's throne from Pergamum to Berlin in 1930. And you know who uses that? They moved in 1870 or so, but they built this new museum in 1930. Mr. Adolf Hitler, he's doing all these speeches in front of this grand Pergamum museum. It's again they talk about an Antichrist character. There's one. Okay, and he's doing all these speeches and rallies in front of the Pergamum museum because it's grand and glorious, and you know, if you put the altar or the throne of Zeus, the temple of Zeus, and God refers to that as the throne of Satan, and you move it to Berlin, and what happens in Berlin? All of a sudden they become anti-Semite, and Hitler is killing the Jews, and they're killing 6 million. You can see a connection between this Pergamum museum and the temple of Zeus. It is the seat of Satan, the throne of Satan. You know? Anyway, you can just see it happening. But fortunately, this Hitler didn't last because, as you know, he was defeated. We all know that scissors beat paper.